We got a great show lined up. Vischee Suaz here. We got some deaf guy named Richard Quaff, and his translators on the show. He's got some issues at work. Swipe up, check out the stream. It'll be good. Hey guys, we got a great show lined up. Vischee Suaz here. Some deaf guy named Richard Quaff.
Hi, my name's Dr. Theodore Borgerstein.
Are we doing a 5 live right now?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Attached to snap. Are you sending it to the spicy group?
Oh, fan AC didn't go off. Oh, you turned it back on? Yes, it did. You're so position here and
And remember, I want to try to play charades at some point. It'd be an honor. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah!
Out here in the fields! How much time we got? Chat?
Got about 3 minutes.
Chat, you sound a little fruity tonight. I got a lot on my mind. We're gonna be live!
This is pretty hard getting it done in 5 minutes.
Chat, shut up. Just do your job.
You know, guys, I don't really want to do this anymore.
Who the hell is Seth Butler?
Sounds like some asshole.
Dude, I miss him.
Yeah, he may answer.
What's he doing now? He's in like the Navy, right?
He's in Air Force. Yeah, he's just studying for a big test he's got. So basically, he's doing the same thing he was doing in college, except now he, if he fails, he has to go to the front lines. So. Actually, he'd probably just be like on like security duty or something. Probably wouldn't see much action. Probably wouldn't do a whole lot. Probably. But you know, you
Got
could.
about 8 minutes.
Shit! Did you guys send your snaps? Did you guys send your snaps? Everybody good? Everybody's good? Okay. So I'm definitely sending it to Dylan Francis.
I think. I think so.
I think we're all right.
Who the hell is that? We got a deaf guy, we got that. I don't know who just said that.
It's not very funny. It's not very comedic, and I don't agree with it.
What did he say?
He's saying I'm gay. He's asserting that I'm gay, and I do not. You guys, I agreed to do this under. I thought this was a professional working environment.
You told me he was deaf. You didn't tell me he was a comedian.
He just likes his little jokes, and that's what got him fired.
All right, I sent it.
We got 1 minute, Dr. Swab.
It's a good thing I sent it. Ready, get ready. Here we go. Stream up. Everybody ready? Don't be nervous, guys. You'll do great. You'll do great.
What planes for zombies? That's what it sounds like. Dave. And crazy Dave who plays for zombies.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Muting that. Anybody need a drink? Everybody good? Good? Okay. Remember, don't stress out about
Alright, Dr. Swab, we are live.
What was that? We're live. I don't have anything. Hey, you guys. Welcome to another episode of Dr. Vischee Suaz's Therapy Hour. We have a great show lined up tonight. today. It is my true honor to have Mr. Richard Quaff on the show. He's a deaf guy, and he's having some problems at work. And he's got his translator with him today. What was your name, sir?
My name was Dr. Theodore Bartlestein. I've worked with several in the deaf community, including many in the Bush family.
The Bush family. Is that
the presidential family?
The presidential Bush family. Wow. Wow.
Thank
so
you.
this guy, you know what you're doing. You know how to communicate with the deaf.
Some tell me I do. So
okay. Okay, let's jump right in, shall we? Mr. Quaff, what's going on?
He's saying he got recently was laid off of work. He was recently laid off because of what some could perceive as racial insensitive comment.
What did he say?
He apparently referred to his coworker as Super Negro, and he apparently was not cool enough with the gentleman, and he didn't take kindly to that. So
to being called Super Negro.
He thought he was good friends with him, but apparently they weren't good enough, and so he was reported.
Okay.
And he was let go.
He was let go for calling him Super Negro.
Yes.
Now, what was the... Does he have asthma too? What was the context, if you will, Mr. Quaff? What was the context of the Super Negro? Because that doesn't sound like something that just comes up in conversation.
He's saying he was typing it in a message, and that he was making a comic book strip, and he sent it to his coworker, and thought that it was funny. And the coworker then reported him to the department of where he works, which is NASA.
Oh. Wow.
He said he was writing it in his diary, but he decided to let him in, so he feels betrayed. He feels betrayed because he just let out one personal secret, and it ruined him.
Super Negro is a personal secret of his?
Okay.
What is he saying?
What is he saying?
Oh my god. What is going on?
Saying,
Chet,
he's saying,
what is going on?
This ain't me. It ain't my fault.
What's going on, Matt? What is it?
I thought
Take the dog. Guys, I apologize.
What
I thought was weird though was how you reacted.
Well,
because I didn't think you could hear anything.
Well,
and you seem to react to the sound of a phone.
Dr. Suaz, I'm so sorry. I have to interrupt.
Sure.
We got a notification here that Gary Swan is seeking Great for Kids. Oh, he's live right now.
What does that mean?
Look at the monitor over here.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm
what's
seeing
going
it.
on.
What is that? You guys seeking Great for Kids.
Well, this is all above my head. Oh, but let me just explain to him what's going on now.
Something very weird is happening right now. I don't really know what to make of this. There appears to be some people from another YouTube channel that are seeking us, and they seem to be in the vicinity of the show. One of them has a child. They look very confused. This is, I'm just going to... They're here. They're here, and I'm not entirely sure where they're at. It's a blatant interruption of the show. Do you guys know anything about this?
Apparently, these gentlemen are holding that child for ransom, and they will not stop until they've received their $40 billion.
How does he know this? Are they in any way connected to the black guy that he called Super Negro? They are very confused. You know what? I'm going to very quickly. What did he say? What did he say?
He's saying that they are not good gentlemen, that they have violence in mind. They have violence in their hearts, and they have violence in their souls. And that they are going to get that $40 billion.
From who? Are they after me? Are they after us?
$40 billion.
They're just after it in general.
Yes.
What is he saying? What is he saying? I don't know what his sign language is, but it looks like he's just saying, tell them.
He's saying, help them help themselves. He was using the old proverb. He forgets which Bible verse, but it was
Athiations 14:12, I believe.
It was, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man.
Give him a fish.
Teach a man to fish. You feed him for a lifetime.
So, yes. Oh my gosh, these guys seem like trouble. Let me go back to our stream. Uh-oh. What? Who? Do you? So are you guys associated with Gary Swan? Because I just got a comment. Y'all think you're funny, huh?
Well,
from Gary Swan.
He thinks some guys apparently. What? Do you know anything about this? He's saying he doesn't know these men personally, but he can tell that they're after the goods. They're after
the goods.
They're after real discounts at their local convenience store.
I've just decided I don't give a shit. We're gonna move on.
Okay.
We're gonna move on. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. Gary Swan, Gary, if you have something to say to me, you can come to the show and you can tell me myself. Okay. You say it right to my face. I'm done. I'm not interrupting my show and my time with my patient for the likes of you guys. Okay. So. Let's get back to you. What are you guys talking about?
We were just. What are
you guys talking about?
We were just talking about how he went to his local Barnes and Noble and they didn't have the book that he liked, and he was very disappointed. Very overpriced.
Barnes and Noble's
opinion. Sorry,
so
I don't want to speak for him, but anyway.
So where were we? So we're having a little bit of trouble at work. We're calling people rude names, super Negro, although it could be twisted into a compliment. I think, not entirely racist. Just well, I mean, it is entirely racist, but it's. You know, it's not a bad thing, right?
He's saying that it could possibly be construed as racist now that he sees that, but that he just wants the world to know that he meant the best, that he only had the man's heart in mind.
Only had his heart in mind when calling him Super Negro. Again, I'm going to need context. That's where we were at. So what was the context of calling him Super Negro? Super. Mm-hmm. Ooh.
He's saying that while he was cutting out his little picture that he made for him, he decided to make a superhero. Yes, he likes to do arts and crafts. That's what he was saying. He's who doesn't? And that he was just trying to make a beautiful art piece for him and he titled it Super Negro, and that offended him, and so he was very, very offended that he did not accept his art piece.
So what did he say? What was his reaction to you calling him Super Negro? I find it hilarious. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Well, he's saying that he was very, very friendly with the gentleman, and that he had dinner with him once at a local Kentucky Fried Chicken, and that he said something there that that made them friends. He said that he told them that he was his favorite white person to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken with, and he thought that he was cool with him.
Oh, okay. So the black guy said to him, "Man, you're my favorite whitey to go to KFC with, boy." Right?
He said, "Sure."
Knew it. I knew it. So you thought you were in with him. You make him a beautiful comic strip that says you're a super Negro. In fact, go ahead and take my clipboard here. Tell him to take my clipboard. And I want him to recreate, if he can, the comic that we're talking about here. Okay, so I want him to give us a render. No, come on.
He's
It's fine.
No,
He seems into
apparently
it.
he just
Tell him to do it. He'll do it.
he'll apparently do it.
So let's see. Okay, we're gonna see here exactly what's going on. We're gonna see what Super Negro really looks like. I think it's gonna be great. Now, Mr. Quaff.
I think that
Quaff, baby, what's Quaff?
I think that said fuck all
What's
y'all.
going on? I believe that did say fuck all y'all. What are you telling him? Okay, yeah, that should clear things up, I think. What's going on? Tell him, listen, I'm sorry for anything that we may have done to upset him. I didn't mean to offend him by asking him to draw the picture. I love him. He's one of my favorite people. I think Super Negro is a hilarious idea for a comic and very respectful to the black community in whole.
He's
Yeah, that... Because I don't want to do anything to you. What are you doing? Oh my god! Oh my god, Mr. Quaff! What are you doing? Quaff! Quaff! I can't see! Quaff! Quaff! What are you doing? Stop! Quaff! Stop! Quaff! What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What are you telling him?
He thought that you preferred Kroger over Publix. He disagrees strongly.
Brother.
You just unloaded a carton of eggs on me because I like Kroger over Publix? Thank you, Chet. What's going on, guys? What's the big idea?
He just...
Did you tell him what I told you to tell him?
Yeah, he's...
Because I told you to tell him very nice things.
Clearly,
that I liked him very much.
Clearly, that he just did not appreciate what you said, or he just wanted to hit you with eggs. This isn't the first time this incident has occurred.
He has a problem with throwing eggs at people? What did you just tell him?
I told him that you were very concerned with his well-being.
What does that mean?
He's saying that he had a childhood incident in which he had eggs spill on him, and that his father beat him for it, and that he never forgave his father, and he just can't handle the eggs that were placed in front of him. He saw them, and he...
Who gave him eggs? Chet? Matt? You gave him eggs?
He's asking for water, so I'm gonna go get him some water.
Okay, I mean, I don't know how to talk to a deaf guy. How you doing, Rich? You doing okay? So,
Super. Super.
What kind of music you into? Listen to any good music? You ever do what? Oh, you like the... Who you like? Drake? You ever listen to Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne's kind of funny. Oh. Sorry. Thanks, Chet. Being a little bit insensitive. How are you doing? Do you like the show so far? Stop! What are you doing? Stop! You're on my show! Look, Rich, you can't come... Listen, I don't know what planet you live on where it's okay to throw eggs at the host of some of your therapists. Well, what are you doing? It's not okay to come on a show and throw eggs at a therapist as well as shoes, okay? Where the fuck is your guy with the water? I'm taking your shoes. That was my fault. I didn't mean to throw it at you. You've done absolutely nothing wrong. This is 100% on this deaf asshole right here.
Okay, well, like, we don't have to go there.
I'm covered in egg! Guys, I want to bring it back in, you know. Despite what's happened thus far in the show, I have comments, but I can't read them because I don't have my glasses on because they're covered in egg. Okay, so...
Man, you want me to read the comments?
Yeah, Chet, where are we at with the comments?
Oh, hold on, man. Man, I swear to God, I had it pulled up.
Alright, never mind. Chet's a fucking idiot,
man.
so...
Man, no, man, we got...
No, what do you mean
there's a
you
vote
take the
from
laptop?
Gary. We got two...
What do you... Does he often laugh at things?
He's got a very peculiar sense of humor, I'll put it that way.
Man,
You
Gary
can
Swan
say
just
that
said,
again.
Y'all think you're funny, huh?
I already read that one.
Gary Swan said Mike lost his wallet. Ben Rotella wants to know what's all over your jacket.
I had egg thrown on me because apparently I said something wrong. Apparently that was the appropriate thing to do at the time. Ben? What are you telling him right now? Are you just telling him what I'm saying? You're just
Yes,
okay.
I'm translating, that's...
No problem.
He's saying that he doesn't like your stupid facial hair. That he thinks that you look like an overgrown child and that he can't take you seriously professionally.
Well, tell him I think he's stinky, and I think he's got a lot of stuff going on mentally, and he's got a lot of things to work through. Okay? I think he's a very nice person deep down, right? And I think that with enough sessions from me and a little bit of commitment from me, we'll be able to work through this, and we'll be able to get it.
He says...
Did you get all that?
He did.
And tell him above all, I respect him as a human being.
He says that he respects you.
Wish I understood sign language.
Certain ways, but he really loves your pants. He's very appreciative of
Oh, that's
your
so
pants.
nice. That's so kind of you. Tell him thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate everything he says. That was very nice of him to say. Right.
He's saying that every time he washes his hands, he knows that you care.
I do. I do. Absolutely I do. Because if there's one thing Dr. V appreciates more than a healthy mind, it's a healthy, clean hand.
He's saying that it's time.
Okay.
It's time for all of us to become better people. That if we all learn to love Publix above Kroger, then we will.
No.
We will
Absolutely
be
not.
better off as human beings.
Nope. Publix is overpriced. They have this. You can get the same thing at Kroger for about 50 cents cheaper. That's all I'm gonna say. There's absolutely no reason to go to Publix. There's zero reason to go to Publix. You can take that to the bank.
He's asking how much would you sell him that jacket for if you were pricing it at roughly Goodwill prices?
This jacket, it's covered in egg. Again, it's your fault. So, now see, the issue I'm having is you're reacting to all of the sounds that are happening in my apartment, in our studio, and you're deaf. You see my issue? What do you... I do not understand sign language. This is a very odd show, guys. I appreciate you for sticking with us.
He's saying that he doesn't understand what you're talking about. You're not a very good therapist, and he's questioning your credibility.
Well, first of all, I'm not a therapist. Go ahead and tell him that.
Oh.
Not a therapist. I apologize if I led him on to think I was a therapist, but I'm not. Where's he going? Where is he going? What is... Okay, while he's gone, what is your honest opinion on him?
Well, I try
I mean,
not to
not
have
that
any
it matters.
opinions.
We can keep talking about him. He can't hear us. What do you think of this guy?
I think he's...
I'm talking to you, Theo.
I don't understand. I understand what he's trying to get. He's had a hard upbringing, and I think it's...
How so?
Well, this is an interview between you two, and I don't want to get in the middle of it.
Theo, I want to get to the nitty gritty here. What's your opinion on this?
He was just recently let go.
I think he's a real piece of shit.
Well, you know, Theo, as a radio host, you can't say stuff.
I don't
like
care
that because, well, Theo,
listen, you don't understand. Have you seen the show?
You got yourself.
Have you seen what I've had to deal
You got
with?
yourself covered in eggs, so clearly things aren't going well
I did not
for you.
get myself covered
You
in
know
eggs.
what?
How the hell did I get?
You know what?
Wait,
This does not surprise me at all.
You know what?
What?
I've been lying to you the entire fucking time. You moron. You know why I haven't talked?
Why?
Because my breath stinks.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, your breath. Your breath absolutely does. Your breath
It's
is.
an onion, you moron.
Your breath is rank.
You want some more
All right,
onion?
I know I don't want any. Get the fuck out of my.
Want
Get
some
the
more
fuck out of my
onion?
studio.
Watch Harry Swan.
Get out of here.
Harry Swan. Fuck you.
Get out of
you,
here.
asshole. Fuck you.
Why the hell did you throw eggs at me?
Fucking prick.
Why'd you throw eggs? I didn't do anything, guys. I guess that's the show.
Man, it smells like fucking onions and
It smells like shit. The guy's better off being deaf. Guys, tune in next week, I guess. I don't know what the hell happened. We tried. We tried to do a show.
Don't you own a fucking company now or something?
Oh yeah.
Why are you even doing this?
Buy Aunt Jemima syrup. Any Aunt Jemima products. I'm the CEO now. Grant killed himself. So keep your pants on. Buy Aunt Jemima. Fuck that guy. Who cares about Gary Swan? You know? Who gives a shit? Those guys, they come on here, they interrupt our stream. First of all, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, I can't find an apartment complex. Let's interrupt the stream. You know? But, you know, we'll see you next week, I guess. I don't know. This was a weird one. I'm staking.
Hang on.
I'm gonna go take a shower.
Can I...
What do you got?
Let's get out of character.
What do you got? Got a character.
Guys, what we were doing was a joke. I just wanted to say big shout out to Ernie.
It's all a goof.
Big shout out to John Wilson.
Big shout out to Matt Wilson.
Overton.
Thanks, guys.
Hey.
We're from Gary Swan, YouTube. You may have heard of it. I'm not actually deaf. It was a gag we were playing.
Goof.
And if you guys check out our YouTube,
These guys are funny.
Hey, subscribe. We got like 40 subscribers now.
Their subscriber count and their
That's
view
all I
count
wanted.
is not reflective of how good their quality
that's all I wanted to
is.
say.
They're
Well,
funny
more
dudes.
about quantity over quality, but you know, we'll get
Thank you,
there.
Rory.
Hey,
Hey.
no.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. We'll see you. Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
See ya, Bonnaroo.
What the fuck just happened?
Chat, shut the fuck up and end the stream.